It's me, I am back. Things are moving because, of course, they are. Hello, Blues, hello, Kudo, hello, Fish, how you doing? How are your weekends? What's good? What's new? I want to know all of it. I need happy thoughts, happy times so I can feel happy too, you know? I don't think your hat matches this cool outfit. It's fine. I like it though. I like my hat, and I'm not exactly an actual student, so it kind of works. I do my delinquency, and I will not get in trouble for it, so it's fine. How you doing? Was fine. Happy to hear it. I am here, existing in the world, trying to figure stuff out, and life is what it is. Instead of complaining about my hat, can you tell me what you did over your weekend, Luz? Huh? Also, we can suck because as usual I work. Yeah, you know that sounds like a bad time. So I feel you on that. I can feel you on that. Let me get some tea. I full of thoughts, but I'm living my life. I will get through this life that we have to live. You know. Went to a painting competition. Was happy to see friends. Oh my gosh, you saw people and you were happy about it. But this is probably the worst I have done in a painting competition. Ah, well, did you get any position or like, were you just not? Was your head just not in the game that day? Is that what happened? It's okay. It's okay. We respect. I'm sure whatever you did is probably great anyways. But it's just that it was not the bestest that you have ever done. So it's still fine. It's still good. I believe in your talent, you know? Didn't bring my best, to be honest. You know what? It happens. And it's okay. You can't always win them all, and it's okay. And now it gives you motivation for the next time, where you will bring your A game and you will crush and you will win. Because I believe in you like that. It's gonna be fine because it's fish we're talking about here. Mm-mm. I give you all the head pats. I'm not being a bully right now. I hit a deer. Oh God. What was the last weekend about for people to all be going through it all? Like, what do you mean? But at least my car is still drivable. I'm more worried about you. You don't have a concussion. You didn't break anything. Didn't hurt anything. Any muscle pain? Like, are you okay? Like, are you all okay? Like, what's going on? There's just so much going on these days. Here we've had a blizzard, so like my street, like all the streets around me became one way. It's just like it looks like the end of the world, and I don't want to have to drive forward tomorrow, but I have to, so I'm going to work in person because they let us stay home today. But it's also not a great time. My parents' flight was delayed 2 days, but they finally made it. They made it to their vacation, so at least there's that. Last time I hit a deer, I totaled my card and it lived. Wow. Yeah, no, I actually saw a dead deer on the road last week. I forgot about it. I didn't tell anybody. I was driving to work, and then it was just like, you know, when the neck is not going in the right direction on the road, and you're like, oh, okay. I don't know where it came from. There's no forest near me, so I'm like, I don't know where it was, how it got there, but it got there, and it did not have a good end, sadly. So, you know, stuff happens. Wait, didn't you mention your parents were vacationing in my neck of the woods? No, that was back. Well, they went in December, and then they went in July, so it's been a while. Now they're going somewhere else, you know. They're just like, you know, relaxing a little bit, cause my dad does like taxes and stuff like that. It's almost tax season, so you know, you gotta put himself in the right mind game for it. So that's good. Which reminds me, I need to collect all my papers for taxes so I can be ready and hopefully get a return to pay my bills. So you know, that's what's up. We were hoping for the best. But yeah, Kudo, please let me know. Are you okay? Like, do you have anything wrong with you from this? Like, did you hurt your neck or something? I'm more worried about that than your car. I mean, it sucks. I'm fine. Mainly cosmetic damage on you. Like scratches and stuff, or are we still talking about the car? Because I know you care, but I don't really care about the car right now. It's tax season here. I have yet to do my taxes. I have my papers, but just been putting off filing since I don't want them to take more money I don't have. You know what? Very relatable. I've been lucky enough in my life that I've always managed to avoid paying taxes. So far, I haven't, because my dad is an accountant and tell me like, okay, make sure you do this, make sure you do that, and all of these, and then I've been able to avoid that. Oh, hello for fishing boys. How you doing? Welcome, and how was your weekend? Hello, Philip. How you doing? Welcome, and how was your weekend? How are you doing? But yeah, that's about it. I had an okay weekend. I pretty much stayed home with all the snow. There was no way I was trying to go anywhere more than that. So it was a cozy weekend, mostly relaxing, mostly okay. We watched Smile 2, and it was a movie. We decided this is our new tradition for Valentine's. We're watching crappy horror movies. It was interesting. Honestly, it was better than the first one. Did you build a snowman? I said, I don't touch grass, but I don't touch snow either. I'm not going out like that. On the car, okay. But what about you could... Unless you don't want to say, it's fine. Just say that. Like, it's fine, you know? The airbags didn't even go off. Okay. But no concussion. Make sure your brain didn't jiggle, you know? Haven't even seen my Smile one. Well, I mean, I would not recommend if you're looking for a good horror movie, but it has its interesting factor, to say the least. What's funny is that we went to see Smile one, like on one of like in the earliest days of our dating. So then we were like, okay, yeah, I think we're into watching bad horror movies. After watching that, we watched that, and we watched Megan. Interesting movie as well. And then we just like to find like the weirdest, like baddest horror movies to watch, and we have a great time. So yeah, Smile 2, honestly, I thought the story was well done. It was nice to make us think, and we're like, okay, what's going on, what's real, what's not, and whatnot. I think it was good to like make our brain work, but that's about it. I would not recommend if you're looking for something good. You might like it for all we know. Like, you know, our taste is different, so maybe you would think it's really good. Who knows? Maybe. But yeah, except for that, I've been trying to exist and find life motivation. I've been applying to jobs and being totally disgusted and not willing to do my job, but I don't really have a choice because I need my paycheck, you know? I don't really watch horror movies in general, so I definitely haven't seen that. Last horror movie I watched was Behind the Mask: The Rise of Leslie Vernon. I have no idea what this is, but I think that was more of a mockumentary. I really liked it. I will trust you on that because I have no idea what it is, to be very honest. But yeah, you know, I wonder what you guys think. So I was browsing jobs and applying to jobs, as you do when you hate your job, and then I found a job that was extremely like well paid for me. Like, I say that like I know some people be making six figures and whatnot, but like, let's just say that it was gonna pay like over 20,000 more than what I make in Maple monies. But it includes also driving to the office 50% of the time. But would you take it if it was 2 hours away from your house and you had to go there like 50% of the time? I wonder. Because I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of money, good benefits and whatnot, like 4-week vacation and everything. But I cannot see myself doing 4 hours of driving for the days I actually have to go to the office. I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know, you know? I put in the recommendations for movies a while ago, so it might be added to the wheel at some point. Oh, it might. Like sometimes, like right now we do have 29 movies on the wheel, so we're not adding anything for now. We'll have to like grow it up a little bit, and then we'll see from there. The only damage to me is the stress and being pissed at the deer that will probably never sit the same again. Yeah, honestly, probably won't live that much longer because he'll probably be struggling out here. Kind of sad, but at the same time, my man, look, you gotta look left and right before you cross the street, you know? But as long as you're okay, that's a relief. That's what I care about the most. But it sucks. Thankfully this has never happened to me. I don't know. I think I would probably be the type to panic die, like try to avoid the deer and die. So hopefully just no deer tries to come my way, you know? That's an excellent question, Fishing, and I have no idea. But yeah, except for that, yeah. So what do would you guys do if it's a job that pays you 20K more than your current job, but it's 2 hours away? Would you take it? Would you bite the bullet and drive that distance, or would you not? Because as of right now, I don't think I'm willing. Even though I'm willing to take almost any job, I was actually considering like maybe I should just quit and like go work in an actual like McDonald's or something. But then I thought about it, like this will not cover my bills. Cannot do that. Not gonna lie, I don't have a job. You know what? I envy you. I wish I was you right now. Like I wish this is what I was doing. I was also very annoyed today. Like I'm not in the best mood today. Like I had some type of motivation going on, and then I was like, okay, I took the time, I sat down, I actually wrote down a script for a video. I was like, okay, it's gonna be my first video. Remember, I'm trying to make 6 videos this year, planned for 2025, and February being my most like I gotta do things month. I was ready. I sat down, I wrote my whole script. I'm like, okay, I'm stressed about recording it, but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be all right. And then I open OBS and then it starts crashing out. And then I was just like, why? So for some reason right now, anytime I open OBS, I get an audio or a video for whoever knows, telling me about YouTube Studio features ad. Like it just plays and there is no trace of it anywhere in my computer. So there's no audio source in my OBS. There's no audio source in my whole PC, in my Wavelink. It's nowhere to be found. And it plays every single time and it is very loud. And then I was like, what the hell is this? And then I tried to troubleshoot it. And then I gave up. And I was like, I'm kind of over this, and restarted my PC, Googled, see if anybody was running into this issue, checked all my browser sources, I checked everything and I cannot figure it out. And I was like, you know what, I do not have the mental capacity, and that killed my motivation 100%, and I have not been able to do anything since. I just cannot find myself doing what I'm supposed to do. And I'm like, okay, and then I come to get ready for stream. I look for my model, and what do I see? My model's not showing up. For some reason, it broke my model too. Like I was like, okay, I had the ad, but as long as I don't close and reopen OBS, I can probably live for a little bit. But now my model was not loading up in OBS, and I'm like, what is even? And it was about to have a fit. I figured it out how to reset the whole settings for it, but at least it works. But I don't know, today is just a day that's coming for my motivation, and I don't want to be defeated. I want to fight against it, but it's rough. To be honest, I hate doing my schoolwork. You know what? Relatable. I hated my homework all the time. I had to do it, and I'm happy I don't have that. I don't know. What's worse, schoolwork or work? I don't know. At least with work, once you go home, usually you're done until the next day, even though people are being very annoying. Let's just say I have a job, I need to invoice stuff, and I have a whole calendar where I write stuff. I put the invoice number, I put if it's invoiced or not, if it's paid or not, blah blah blah. We have this whole system going on at work. Tell me why a coworker sends me an email, oh, did you have time to invoice this, when you can see yourself in the calendar that it is still in my to-do list. It really tilted me, and I was like, are you being passive aggressive? Like asking me why I haven't done it? Because that would be a lot faster than just being dumb, and that annoys me to no end. And I was like, you're just being annoying right now. And then I was even more tilted. So this tilted me, OBS tilted me. I felt like I worked this morning with motivation for no reason. I don't even know what I'm doing. I wrote my first script, and I don't even know what I'm doing. But I'm like, you know what? If I don't do anything, then I can't complain. And I cannot be like, oh yeah, my channel is going anywhere, blah, blah, blah. I need to do things to be proud of. Or not proud of, but at least proud that I did something, okay? Maybe I make stuff and it's trash and it goes nowhere, which is very scary. Like the idea of like recording something, taking the time to edit it and doing all this work only for it to flop is very sad and very scary, and it happens very regularly. You just need to get used to it. It just really sucks when you actually find your groove, you're doing stuff and it's working out, and then it just suddenly dies and you're like, but I thought I figured something out, but I guess not. It does happen. Have a good night fishing. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, it's just It's just a lot of thoughts, a lot of things going on in my brain and my feelings. I'm in my feelings today, so I'm just yapping about it, complaining as usual. But at least it's exciting. We have our first membership stream this week on Friday. Sorry, Blues, it's on Friday, but I usually don't stream 2 Fridays in a row, but I'm gonna be out getting my hair done next Friday. So I was like, it needs to be this week, and I already had plans. I'm a bit annoyed because usually I start earlier on the days that I'm home, working from home, and later on the days where I'm going to work in person. But since they switched up our days, I'm gonna be in a rush. So if I'm slightly late tomorrow, that's why I should be able to start on time, but I'll be a bit more rushed than usual tomorrow. So we'll see if I manage or not. Don't be mad. I promise you, don't know when, but I promise you this will not be the only membership stream. There shall be more. I'm trying to make it a habit. I'm trying to actually give something to my members. I gotta make it worth it for you guys somehow when we are in Nether. I need to figure out my groove for that. But yeah, I have ideas, and when I'm depressed I don't feel like doing them, which is a problem because it's all a mix of like how I'm emotionally feeling and my problem with procrastination, like depending on how bad it's going. Like I think it's the worst mix when both are going on at the same time. At least I have like Asher being a cheerleader and whatnot, but like it just sucks because I beat myself up over it and I want to do more, but I just can't. And I'm just, it's not like, it's weird because not that I can't, but like I can't, you know what I mean? It's just like I could, but I don't have the mental fortitude to do it. I just like, I don't want to do anything. I'm just gonna go cry in a corner, and like doing that will not help me achieve anything, so I'm not doing that one. But it's just like I want to do things and I want to achieve goals and I want to do well. And I guess maybe I'm just also very impatient. When I do something, I want to see results, and if I have no return, no result, like even if it's like, let's say you do a side hustle and like you want to make money, but even knowing that I made like 2 cents give me the encouragement to do something. But having nothing at all for your work, it's really rough. So that's, I mean, I guess that's why people are always complaining that like, content creation is not for the weak. It's because it is not, because if you can really be talking to the void, is very, very possible that this is a thing that could happen to you. I'm hyped for your stream tomorrow. I'm hyped too. I'm excited for the game. Like, it's totally right up my alley. I love crimes. I love solving stuff. I like mystery. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'm happy excited. I should be, as I said, I might be late, but I'll do my best to be on time tomorrow because work schedule change. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Exactly. And that's how I see streaming, to be honest. And that's why I'm still there. Apparently, I'm surviving. And hello, how was your weekend, Stone? I've been doing this for almost 4 years at this point. Am I making it? No. I know I talk about that all the time. So yeah, if you feel free to lurk if it's boring. But like, I just don't know what I'm doing, but I'm willing to keep at it and like trying and like, having fun. I think the most important part is that I do enjoy what I do. So I don't want to be pouring that much energy into something that I don't like as much. But like being able to just yap about my thoughts and all my depressions and the things that don't feel good. You see, I didn't tell my family about the fact that I hit a car because I was sad and depressed and like all things of things, but I was able to tell you guys about it. I guess that's the slight distance here helps with me sharing random things that make me sad and stuff like that. I was very depressed about that. About as long as I've been with my 2 jobs, learn as go and have fun. Yes, and hopefully you keep climbing the ranks and you do really well at your job. I think that's what would be cool, Hello, Karen, how you doing? How was your weekend? I'll be honest, I'm not the happiest today, but I'm here. I'm here to yap and have a great time anyways, and talk about anything we feel like talking. If you want to ask me random questions so we just deviate into conversation, feel free to do that. It's very easy to distract me in this chat, and I get lost easily anyways. But yeah. Um yeah, as always, I have my own ideas and things I'm trying to do when it comes to streaming or making videos, but I will always, always appreciate ideas and suggestions and stuff like that. So if you have anything, feel free to tell me. Feel free to leave it in a comment. Feel free to just randomly be like, "Oh, what about you? Should maybe you should try doing X, Y, and Z on Discord." I will read it. As I said again, I'm not always on Discord because my brain cannot, but I read most stuff. Most of the time, I will have seen or read everything that's going on the Discord. Let's talk about what time you were walking down the street, city street, and a man walked up to you and handed you the latest energy drink. I don't think this one has happened to me though. I don't think this. Maybe you communicating with someone, or maybe we're just rolling with this. But I mean, if that happened to me, I don't know. I'd be like, but my man, they don't work. And then it'd be like, but that's the one that will work for you. Trust me, girl. And then maybe that would be the actual energy drink that does anything for me. I don't react to caffeine or any energy, whatever. It just doesn't work. I am very resistant to any type of like medication and stuff. Like if I go to the dentist, they cannot like freeze the areas very easily. So I don't know. My body is just reluctant to this. So tragically, I can't get high. Apparently, I tried at least 3 times so far. Not happening. So who knows? Maybe one day. I'm not a good ideas person personally. It's fine. You being there makes me happy. So just be there and just be nice and sweet, and I'll be very happy. Hello, Elle. How you doing? How was your weekend? He was like, run faster, jump higher, and you said, man, I'm not gonna let you poison me, and then you threw it on the ground. I mean, that can also be another option of the story. It's a thing that can happen, you know. And then when I guess gamer sub sponsorship, you know what? I wonder if I don't think it's that hard to get, but I'm like, I don't think people drink that here, so I'm not gonna promote something to you guys that I don't think you guys would want. And I personally don't drink it. So that's why it's a bit hard. Like I feel like if there was one type of sponsorship or at least affiliate link to get, it's probably gamer subs type of thing, but I'm like, I don't drink it, so I'm not too sure if I want to promote it to others if I don't personally have it. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you guys be down? Like, do you guys drink that type of thing? Because I could look into it. I just never thought that you guys would, I guess. Cute man. No, you're the cute one. You forgot about it though. Like, jeez. It was fine, but today went to the dentist, so now I have one less teeth. Oh no, the teeth removal. We don't like Hopefully it heals well and fast. The last time I got teeth removed, it was not a great time, and I'm still traumatized. So no, when I got out of this dentist like full of blood on my favorite jeans. So you know. I've been tempted to try it, but I haven't. Well, maybe that's the way to get you convinced. Get it with my affiliate link. We'll see. I mean, it's part of my yearly goal to get one sponsorship. I didn't say what type of sponsorship, so maybe that's the one. Maybe that I'll make it with that. Okay, then let's talk about the time you were at the market with your husband and he hands you a cell phone and says it's your dad. Then you said, man, this ain't my dad, this is a cell phone. Yes. Then you threw it on the ground. I love how every story ends with throwing it on the ground. It works, you know? Okay, was that Lonely Island? What is Lonely Island? I have no idea what this is, but you know what? We're just rolling with it. I'm just yapping anyways. It does not need to make any sense, to be honest. I was just thinking, if I didn't have to do my job, I wouldn't have to have this whole situation with my work laptop on my desk, and I would have so much space. Which reminds me, I forgot. I'm pretty excited for the membership stream as well because Aster upgraded his drawing tablet to a big fancy one, so then I got to get his old one, and it's actually a drawing tablet with a screen, and it does make things a lot easier for me. I'm not someone that really understands the non-seeing tablet. I need to look at it, and even though I wouldn't say that my art is amazing now, it makes it easier. I can be like, okay, I want my circle to be there, and then the circle is there, you know, amazing time. So I'm pretty excited for this drawing stream. I don't know what you guys will be asking of me, but I have a few things ready in case nobody shows up, because you always gotta be ready, but you know. Okay, man, I'm gonna have to enlighten you. I will link the video in Discord. Put in the music tab of Discord since it's a song, but you should definitely watch the video, Mana. Well, I'll have to do that after stream. I don't even have Discord open right now, because my PC was having a fit, as I was saying earlier, and I had to restart it, and it was in all sorts of trash. So who knows, maybe I'll open Discord now and then it crashes and dies. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, beautiful. Sorry, just got some beautiful art. I have never seen this. I'll have to click that after. I don't really want to watch it on stream because I don't want to get copyright problems, because I tend to have them these days. Hasn't been that easy to get past a bunch of things, but thank you. I will be checking it out for sure. What was I saying? Yes, drawing tablet. So now I have a fancy drawing tablet. It's Canvas 13. I believe is what it is, and it's pretty nice. It really feels very different from drawing on my old one. I'm currently trying to figure out what I want to do with it. I'm like, at first I was like, oh, I'm just gonna give it to one of my sisters if they want it, but then I was like, I don't know that they'd be happy with that, like being no screen anyways. And then I was like, they probably will take it and not use it. Sorry, just grabbing my phone charger because my phone's dying for no reason. So I'm like, maybe I should just put it on Marketplace. I paid about 100 for it. Probably can sell it for 50 or something. I buy an art tablet when I can actually draw. I mean, sure, but I feel like from what I've understood, drawing digitally and drawing on paper are very different forms of art, so it's like a new learning experience when you switch from one to the other. So I don't know that you really need to wait. But I mean, you do what you want to do because you're cool like that and you can afford to do whatever you want. But I don't know, I don't really like drawing on paper because I am not an artist. Surprise and shock. And I think I would have a fit over erasing lines and erasing things all the time, and I would just get mad. So I don't really want to do that. I do appreciate the digital version, because that Control Z button just be right there, just be ready to be pressed when you do a line and it's ugly and you're like, let me redo that. So yeah. So I've heard, but since I already know how to do it the old-fashioned way, I figured the transition over to tablet wouldn't be too hard. Hopefully that's the case for you. I really wouldn't be able to tell. I cannot write whether it's on paper or it's on digital. I just can't, but I'm gonna do my best. So we should be able to come up with some beautiful pieces of art on Friday, so I'm looking forward to it. Hello, is that a silver outfit? Nice. Yay! I bought this outfit last week and I was like, it's kind of cute, so I'm gonna use it a little bit. Why not? Have fun. It's not perfect with the whole putting my head on it, but it does the job just fine. It's good enough for me, you know? Anyways, how you doing, Clarence? How was your weekend? My eye itchy. Stop it. Alright, I'm still having my tea, so thank you for that. Another sip. There's that. But anyways, but yeah, so tomorrow we're doing Murder Soul Suspects, so that should be fun. Oh, hello, Gotcha. How you doing? How was your weekend? And then on Wednesday we're doing tier list parentheses S. I'm not sure if I want to do one big one or several ones in the stream, so I haven't decided. I want to do like tier list, like the best tier list for appliances and stuff like that, and that's what I'm looking for. I just haven't fully chosen what I want to do, but yeah. Good. And you? I had a good weekend. It was storms and whatnot, so I stayed home, watched bad movies, had good food. We've been eating the donuts every day, as we made donuts last week, and we have at least a donut a day, and we're very happy. Probably not the healthiest this week, but it's okay. I have no regrets. That's what's up, okay? My weekend was tiring, but in a good way. Treated my parents to a buffet, and my dad started a hobby of taking care of fish. It was nice. That sounds cute. Oh my god. It would be the cutest thing to see my dad taking care of his fish. Like, it would be adorable. Never regret a good donut. Yes, indeed. I will not. I'm bragging about my homemade donuts to anybody that will hear it. It was delicious. They are delicious. I love them. And now we know that this is a thing that we can do in our house. So, see, I am kind of spoiled, not gonna lie. I get homemade bread and I get homemade donuts. We don't buy bread anymore, and I'm like, you know what? I cannot be complaining too much. I can complain just a little bit because that's my job, but I can't complain too much, you know? And yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, we're gonna tier list. I will just see whatever tier list I want to do, but I think it should be a good time. We can have great discussions about which one is the number one appliance in the house, you know? I'm trying to make a game. This is the hardest thing I've ever done. Ooh, what type of game are you doing? Like a visual novel? Are you doing an RPG? Like what are you doing? That sounds hard anyways. Like I'm saying this as if I would know exactly the degree of difficulty, but I just know I would not be able to do any of that. Undertale fan game. That sounds fun, but like do you have all the knowledge that you need already? Because that's like a lot of work. I don't think I would take this type of a challenge, but that's why I am not you, and you are awesome. Tell him to make cinnamon raisin bagel. Yeah, I don't like raisin. He loves them. He might make them for himself, knowing him, but I ain't touching these. Well, how do you even bake bagels? I actually have no idea. Do you just shove them in the oven? Is that how you bake bagels? I actually don't know. See, that's why he's in charge of like baking these type of things, not me. Also, no. Well, you know, that's a challenge. You should record yourself so you can see your progress and be proud of yourself, you know? Raisins are good though. Nah, see, that's why last week we were doing a fruit tier list. I think maybe that will be in the tier list that we're doing. Raisins are at the bottom. They're just trying to be something that they're not. They don't taste like they're supposed to, and they have a weird texture and they stick in your teeth. I'm not about that betrayal in my life. I was always so sad anytime I would find them as a kid. It was just always like, but why do you betray me so? You know, when they really, really try to look like chocolate chips and you're like, but why are you trying to be mean like that? Why are you trying to betray me like that? Like nobody asked for your input in my snacks. Stop it, okay? I know nothing of what I'm doing, so I'm watching several tutorials, taking a class for programming, and a friend of mine is gonna help me out. Well, that's how you get things going. Good job. You got this. Like, I believe in you. I don't know that I would have all this willingness, but I'm happy that you are. That's pretty cool. Good job. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines, you know? Wait, what? They don't even look like chocolate chips to me. No, usually they don't. But sometimes they try to look like it. So like you look at them cookies and you're like, oh, chocolate chip cookies. And no. They just betray you like that. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You got this. Oatmeal raisin looks nothing like chocolate chip. Y'all just blind. Nah. Don't try me. Everybody knows that raisin will be trying to like put ideas in people's heads and then just betraying them after. No. This is a very well-known like fact by the world. Like, what do you mean? An oatmeal raisin is better. Ew. Like, you're a heathen. You have problems. Why would you say that? Like, that's blasphemy right there. Jeez. I have Hokkaido style milk tea, but sadly no oatmeal. What do you mean by sadly? That's a good thing. You were saved. Your soul was saved. You were saved by our Lord and Savior. The chocolate chip. Okay? It's fine. They're my favorite cookie. Of all the cookies and stuff that exist in the world, you want the oatmeal raisins? High five, Gotcha gets it. We feed that you No. None of that raisin torture situation, okay? Maybe the only way I would do it is if we do a subathon and we reach a goal and I'll make it the last goal is eating raisins. That's what's up. Like, no. Okay, that's where I have to disagree. I don't mind raisin, but chocolate chip cookies are by far superior to oatmeal raisin. Like, it's not even a question. Everybody knows that. What are you on about? I don't have it, so I sold it in the 3rd grade for $20. You know, at least you're honest. At least you know what's up. My favorite chocolate chip and no bake cookies. See, normal people in the chat right there. And then there's Fish. He hates mayo. He loves oatmeal raisin cookies. See, we already knew that something was off, but I didn't know how bad the situation was, you know? We're making a goal, people. Apparently we are. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a special event for my birthday. I'm not too sure. I'm not in the best headspace when it comes to content. Like I really want, but at the same time I'm struggling to do. So yeah, I'll see if I'm able to not procrastinate for once and prepare something for my birthday this time. Also I might have committed fraud. Everyone knows Ginger Doll hustles, but hey man, $20. You know what? Get your bread. They don't need to know what type of deal they made as long as they were happy with whatever they got. And you got $20, it's all good. I am normal. Everyone else is just weird. See, when you're the only one outside, it just means something. It shows us who's the problem. Now we all know, you know? It's okay. We accept you as you are, Fish. Even when you have all your problems with your soul. Although at the same time I hate Little Debbie's, only the cake ones though. I actually don't really know Little Debbie's. I don't know if we have them here. Real badasses eat chocolate chip cookies. Exactly. See, even Kudos on our dad on that one. He understands the reality, okay? Oh, hello, Shoes. How you doing? We're yapping as usual, indeed. They're just way too sweet and immediate big notions. Yeah, you know, everything is good when it has a good balance. We don't want too sweet. We don't want too not sweet. We just want them perfect, okay? That's why I'm happy to be having homemade stuff. So it's always exactly how we want it. I'm so glad my generation is taking over family dinners. Gone are the days we get surprised by raisins on various dishes. Yeah, like why we randomly have them. My mom likes to make like a carrot salad stuff, and I love carrot salad. But then she just has to add the raisins, and like why? So she usually makes a version for me without it. But I'm like, wait, what do you mean? What's normal anyway? Well, clearly it's not Fish, but it's a thing. It's a thing. We're still all on a journey to figure out what normal is. It's okay, Fish. Normal is overrated. As long as he knows. Little Davies are bomb. Of course, the one that someone doesn't like is the one that you like. Oh, I actually know that. Oatmeal cream pies are good. I know these, and I actually do like these. I don't particularly like the zebra cakes. I think these are a bit too sweet for me. I don't like the outside. I don't like the texture and everything. It's just not it for me. Anyway, back to game topic for me. I've saved my cookie piece. It's okay. I'm with you on that one. Swiss rolls are my life. That used to be the one and only dessert that my dad would get us as a kid, and we were so excited. Like anytime my mom was out of town for whatever reason, then my dad would be in charge of feeding us, and then he would make us burgers. I will have you know that it's not a common thing in the Haitian house. He would cook, he would make like fancy stuff. My dad used to work in a French restaurant, and he learned how to cook a bunch of things. And then he would make us like homemade burgers, homemade like whipped cream with like strawberries and raspberries. And then we would end with a Swiss roll. And it was amazing, and I still love them, even though I feel like they've changed the recipe. Like the last time I had some, I was like, they're different, because you know, when you're a real homie, you gotta start by eating the outside before you unroll it, and then you lick the cream, and then you eat the thing. Okay, that's how you eat this properly. It's just how you live your life. But last time I got Swiss rolls, they were not doing that. They were not the vibe. I don't know, it was weird. Sorry. All this cookie talk makes me really want a cookie dough ice cream of some kind. Blizzard milkshake. I wouldn't have any of that, even with the bad temperature. I read you some of the characters. Awesome! Like you're able to draw. I tried to draw because I was excited with the new tablets I got. Honestly, it was tragic. Like some things look kind of cute, but that was about it. Used to make what's Lander? It's just talking facts. I used to make Japanese sweet Swiss rolls. Might make some later and post it in the Discord. Please do it so we can all drool at it, okay? What do you mean? What do you mean, WTF? That's the only way to eat Swiss rolls. That is a psycho behavior. What do you mean? You're projecting. You just don't understand. This is the best way to enjoy them. Just like when I eat my coffee crisps, I need to eat the outside and then I separate the wafers and then I eat the cream and then I eat the wafer. That's how you eat it. But then it's tragic when I buy one at work because I cannot do all my special work at work. I cannot have them looking at me weird because they don't understand. I need to be home for this type of activity and it's very nice. I like it. You know, it's like eating your Oreos. You open it, you eat the cream, and then you eat the cookie. There are so many ways of living your life properly, okay? Cinnamon rolls better than Swiss rolls. Sorry, Karen, I will have to disagree on that one. This one is kind of scandalous. You cannot be saying that like that. Like, that is not, no. I posted them on my YouTube community. Just I can't draw that well. You know, I appreciate that whether you actually can or cannot draw well, that you're doing your projects, you're going with it, you're drawing them and you're doing it. I'm the type to give up, so you know, props to you on that. Hate to confess, I also rip apart my Swiss rolls. There's no shame, still. No shame. This is what it means to be right, to understand the real way of living your life, okay? See, be proud of who you are and what you do. I love the Star Crunch and Fudge rounds whenever I'm into sweets. I actually have no idea what these two are, sadly. But I've never been into fudge because it was always too sweet for me, but I can understand what the appeal is. That sounds tedious, messy, and neurotic. No. It's making the happiness last. Because you know that we only got one Swiss rolls. Like, it's like we had a little packet and that was it. There was no way you were getting a second one. So you take your time and you really, really enjoy it to the fullest extent. That's what you want to do, okay? You don't want to get betrayed out here and then want more. By the time you're done eating it with the proper technique, you're satisfied and you don't want more, or you want it less than before, okay? Star Crunch is also super good. You guys are making me curious. I want to know what that is. Star Crunch. I've never seen these. I can see the appeal because it's like Rice Krispies with chocolate, I'm guessing is what it looks like. Probably good. Looks a bit sweet for me though, but it looks good. So far the AU is named Tiki Tail. I like this. I like the title. That's actually a pretty name. Make sure you don't tell too many people so nobody steals your ideas though. Okay, then I'll save you from the cinnamon rolls and you can save me from the Swiss rolls and both kinds are happy. You know what? High five. I do like the cinnamon rolls, but if I had to choose between the two, I'll take that, you know? Someone said I went for science, so I can have a tasting snack stream. That would be fun, actually. And then I'd be like, oh my god, you guys have no taste. And then one of you will probably send me something with hidden raisins because, you know, violence. I'll back you up on that. Star Crunch, they're pretty tasty. They do look pretty tasty. Caramel, chocolate, and something kind of like Rice Krispies. That's what it looks like. And honestly, that sounds good. But by looking for pictures, I found the Star Crunch ice cream bars. And honestly, I would want to try that. That'd be looking good. That'd be looking yum. I'm like, ooh, that looks like a nice crunchy situation, you know? Sorry you posted because I'm making several videos using YouTube. That's pretty cool. Good job. You got this. So far, Tiki Tail, Sun's Fritz, and Undyne are drawn. See, I love that. I love that you have a project and you're applying yourself to it and you're just coming out with it. I'm too lazy. If I have a flaw that I'm very aware of, I am lazy / procrastinating / I don't know. I don't think I'm depressed. I'm not at my happiest, but I'm not depressed. So I won't proclaim that over myself. But you know, I have things and goals and stuff I want to do, but I just cannot do them because, you know, life. So it makes me a bit sad sometimes. But except for that, it's all right, you know. As a cinnamon roll, it has to be the bear claw. Outside of that, I would have to choose the Swiss rolls. You know what's interesting for me? The best cinnamon rolls are the IKEA ones. But you know, you have to go to IKEA. You have to make the effort to go to IKEA, and there's none that's just on my way. It's always out in the countryside almost type of thing, like off and not like a highway or something. So I don't get to go that often. But whenever I go, I try to buy a box of cinnamon rolls because they're pretty The donut shop on the other side of town has fantastic bear claws, and I love them. I don't know what bear claws are. What? I don't know what I'll get for an answer. Bear claws pastry. Ooh. Sorry, that actually does look very good. I want to eat good handmade burger. Ooh, handmade burgers are great. I didn't know their game until one day I also decided that's what we were having back in the day. And like we made everything from scratch. Like we made like the brioche buns. We made like smash burgers, and we made like the little sauces. Like we made everything from scratch, and it was absolutely delicious. Those were probably some of the best burgers I've ever had in my life. Would highly recommend. It's a bit messy because you have to make it really hot to cook the meat properly and everything, but it was good. And honestly, since then we have not made the bread again because honestly it's way too much work. Yes, it was yum, but like the bread is too much work. Like we can make our own patties and everything, but we can buy the burger buns. Like we don't need to do them all the time. We're like, okay. And then scars glow at night and she becomes more shy. That's cool. I love people being creative, Especially with a really good cheese. Yes. I would redo it one day. Maybe not in my current place because the kitchen is a bit too small. Not that I would be. I don't know why I'm saying all that when I'm not in charge of cooking in my house, I need to be able to enjoy the fact that I'm getting pampered on that front, okay? It's fine. I'll give the puppy eyes. I'm like, I want to have homemade burger. And, oh, can we buy the bread? No, can you make the bread? And then they'll look at me and be like, but he'll do it though. So, I gotta take advantage of that. Like, man, a homemade burger with thick Gouda or quality sharp cheddar, do want. Yes, like a lot of burger places will have good burgers, but there's something about having it made at your house with your sides, with all your things, and knowing that you made it, that makes it very very nice, Hello. I wasn't talking anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I said nothing. That's what I thought. See? I said nothing. See? Nothing going on. Nobody talking about you in chat because nothing. Can you just add some hot water in this, please? Thank you. No, just hot water. No. I wasn't talking about you, I promise. He's gone. He will never know. Matt, what? You got tea for me? That's so sweet. What? You guys be putting stuff in chat. I don't know what that could mean. Nothing. Oh, hello, Phantom. Sorry, I was busy, just being very honest and not hiding anything. How you doing? How's your weekend? He said everything. No, nothing happened. And see, I'm getting pampered. I'm getting some tea because my tea was cold by now, and he's gonna give me more hot water in the tea. He's gone. What is there to tell him, anyways? I don't know. Wait. Wifey privileges. See, that's why I need to up my game so I can stay home and get pampered even more. I'll need to figure it out, that whole YouTube thing, or I don't know. My brain went 5 different places all of a sudden for no reason. That's interesting. Yes, clearly nothing is happening for sure. That's right. I'm happy that you were able to tell. I'm happy that it was very clear to you that nothing was going on. I have so many thoughts in my brain. And then I'm looking at all the pastries and all the things. And it's my birthday next month, so I'm expecting to be pampered, whether I want it or not, and I'm pretty excited. I'm already getting my birthday gift this month. Because Sir over there has no patience, so he had to buy it in advance. It's not like he could keep a secret for his life, so Huh? I'm not complaining about anything. No. I don't know what you could be talking about. Where's my tea? Ah, yeah. I'm not complaining. You're hearing things. Uh huh. Yeah. What? Wow, what? I don't know what. Return what? I don't know what you're talking about. Manipulation was happening on this side for sure. Not for me. Me, I don't do anything. I just exist and I smile because I'm a good individual and I'm very nice. There, no, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no VOD. It'll be deleted after this. I'm trying to fold laundry, but one of our cats has decided that she's more important right now. She's right though. Can't argue. You know what? Can't argue either. You have a cat, you have to know that there are things that you think are priorities that are just not. Just like if I had a turtle and my turtle like just ran up to my laundry, like, you think I'm gonna do anything? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna sit there and cry because it's too cute. That's pretty much it. From Mana's side, I don't know. Blues, I feel like maybe you read something wrong. Maybe you saw something and it wasn't true, you know? I'm gonna post screenshots for homie Aster. Since when is he your homie anyways? Why are you suddenly taking the side of someone else just because we're talking about the greatness of life? Like, what do you mean? These people, no loyalty. But now I want my tea and then I don't have tea. I'm everyone's homie. Oh my god, why are you invading my chat? How dare you? I just had water and I wanted cold water, so I put ice in my water bottle, but now it's too cold and then it froze my brain. That's not nice. What? Since when do people like Aster like that? Like, what is this revolution going on? Huh? What are we doing? Huh? Yes. Now Aster has new homies everywhere for some reason. Sup, fellas? Y'all loyal. We appreciate you. Cannot believe I thought people had my back. And we got proof you're being used. What do you mean? What do you mean? That I feel like I will have to start a lawsuit because there's slander and defamation in this chat, and I did not expect to be betrayed like that. Like, what do you mean? See, Fish was looking around, but now Aster's in the chat. Everybody's just popping, saying hi, being nice. What is this blasphemy? What is this scandalous? Homie Indie, wow, everybody getting active because Aster showed up. I cannot believe the betrayal in my own chat. I legitimately saw nothing. See, I still carrying up my back. Got my back whether he wants it or not. But oh, Aster, do you like Swiss rolls? Huh? Do you? Get betrayed. Why am I even engaging with you when I know you're just gonna be a big meanie out here? Bros are forever. Sorry, sweet. Wow, putting the bros before me. Where I see how it is. I see that this is how people are choosing to live their lives, in betrayal, in meanie attitude and decisions. And I will never forget the betrayal. That I promise you. That's what I'm talking about. You will pay for your crimes. What was I saying? Swiss rolls like fancy Twinkies? They're not like fancy Twinkies. They're way better than Twinkies, okay? They're delicious and they're amazing. She'll forget in 2 hours. Wow, the disrespect. Well, I didn't know you were rolling like that, Blues. You're just gonna be disrespectful like that, just slandering me, defamation every day. I'm telling you, I'm writing up a lawsuit as we're speaking, okay? Yeah, I like them. Why? I just wanted to know if you were a good, normal person or not. Wait, why did that auto mod? I had time to read this. I saw that. Hot take Twinkies are disgusting. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of Twinkies, so I'll actually be with you on that one, Fish. For once, I know, surprising, but I actually don't like Twinkies more than that. I don't think they're that great. I feel like they lack taste. They're like meh out here. Give her cookies to forget. Chocolate chip. Yes, make me homemade chocolate chip cookies, please, and thank you, Aster. Thank you. Bye. 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 Shots fired. Shots fired. Yes, there's a lot of shots being fired all the ways today, and a lot of betrayal everywhere. Okay. When I can't even get the BGG to work. You got this. I believe in you, Gata. Cause Twink. Wow, Aster discrimination right there. You should have given fake blue a hell like I told you to. This is what you get for not making freaking his life miserable. Wow. So now we're going with violence and retribution and vengeance. Like, wow. Wow. Okay. I will make sure that Blues is the happiest me on the island. It will be number one pampered, number one Riz, number one happy marriage. I will make sure he's happy until the end of his days. That's what's gonna happen, you know? Yeah, violence? Yes, violence. That's what I'm talking about. I'll eat Twinkies, but I won't seek Twinkies. You know what? That's a very wise way to put it. That's the type of thing, like, if it's on the table, I want a snack, I'll probably have it and then look at it and be like, that wasn't great, but I had it. Type of thing. But I will not, like, I saw them at Costco yesterday. I didn't know we sold them here. And I was like, oh, Twinkies. But I had no will to buy it. And I had no intention, and I did not even go in the general direction for it. Oh, hello, Socks. How you doing? How was your weekend? And yeah, you can be mad, Blues. You reap what you sow. And that's what you've sown right now. I see your violence. Yeah, I don't buy Twinkies ever. I don't know who does. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I know Twinkies because people would talk about it in shows and stuff. And then I'll be like, all right, but I don't know why it was ever a thing of any sort, you know? See, I'm confused. I'm missing chats, and it's not okay. Let me read. Let me see if I see things properly. Okay, yeah, I do. So it's my whatever. Asta does fall for her googly eyes next time she asks for something. Well, I don't have to give googly eyes because I'm a respected waifu. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Louder, cause I'm not gonna repeat everything.
So, they were kind of like Twinkies, but the cake part was chocolate. And they were dipped in chocolate, so they had a chocolate-like crust on the outside. And the cream was like similar to Oreo cream.
It's basically a Swiss roll.
That's what Swiss roll.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Those are the ones I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are delicious.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's where we at.
Like the crumbly chocolate on the outside?
Yes. See, you're a real one.
No,
But what would you say is superior? Cinnamon rolls or Swiss rolls? See, difficult one, but for me it's still Swiss roll, but I don't know.
Hold on, let me think for a second.
See, we put a difficult one on him like
Because
that.
I've never had like a freshly made
Cinnamon.
artisanal Swiss roll, you know? I've had fancy cinnamon rolls where it's like freshly made, it's delicious, it's a brioche, like, you know, dough and everything. That's absolutely gorgeous. So if I compare that to the one that I bought in like tiny little plastic packets as a kid, let's be clear, the cinnamon roll wins. But I don't know if like a professional Swiss roll would like be better.
It probably would.
Probably. I've never tried one.
Let's see. What are they saying? Like, I see action in chat over this. Just remember I said Ivana is bad. Feed her raisins. Wow.
I mean, yeah.
Violence. Good.
I can punish her much more than raisins. I can feed her tomatoes.
Don't even think about it. Okay, my God. Good. Just some miniatures I caught this weekend. Had a relaxing day. Oh, I guess you were the same kind of fish. That's cool, Socks. There's a recipe involving Twinkies in the movie. You ate. What movie is that? Karen was the one that said the cinnamon rolls above. I did not say that. I did not say that.
Get it for me.
I didn't say it. Blues. You're creating marital issues. Wow.
Hi, Socks. Yeah, see, depends on who made the cinnamon roll kind of thing. I agree with that. Cinnamon rolls, Swiss rolls. Again, I can't tell because I never had like a good Swiss roll. I just like
sugar facts.
Yeah,
Yes, after the donuts we had this week, yes. Don't care too much what form. Agreed. Like most sweets are gonna be good. I'm not a super sweet tooth, but like sometimes I like them, you know. I would say cinnamon rolls because you can eat them with anything, but I do like the Swiss rolls just as much. I mean, you can
what
have.
What do you mean by can eat them with anything?
Yeah, like I mean, if you're thinking about a drink,
I'm not sure I understand that.
like if we're thinking about like having it with tea, you can have Swiss rolls with tea if you want. But I mean, I like to enjoy it as is.
Like black tea and milk.
Yeah. That I was. Eee. Funny enough, Whataburger has surprisingly decent cinnamon rolls. No, we don't. We're in the Maple Land. We don't have Whataburger.
Or tomatoes.
Leave me alone with your torture devices. Let me come to release cinema soon. Maybe. Oh yeah, I saw the ad for it. I don't remember who was the voice actor. It looked good. No, I don't want to eat after stream. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, folks.
Yeah, Asher says bye. Say bye to your homie, guys. Let's see. They made a Hatsuko movie. Yeah, that's how we feel a lot. But I'm pretty sure I saw the trailer for it on Twitter recently. But how? But how? What's how? Which part? I must have missed that because I don't know what we're talking about right now. Yeah. He'll probably be lurking in the chat somewhere after you guys slandered Milanda. Can't believe that you guys do not have my back. What if they made a cinnamon Swiss roll? It wouldn't be the same experience because you have to have the slightly crusty chocolate outside on it, and then you need to have the cream. I don't think that the Swiss roll cream would match with the cinnamon roll, so I don't know how well it would match, you know? How did they make her into a movie? I mean, I guess they made an anime movie. I guess. I think that's what I saw. What slander was true? No. That was just slander and information. And as I told you, there's a lawsuit incoming because we're not doing this, okay? Why is the Miku movie Synopsis so similar to Vivi? I still haven't watched Vivi. Would you guys say it's worth watching? I don't know. I heard good things about it, but I've been lazy about watching anything anyways. Again, though, I mean, plot-wise, how... I mean, you asking me like I've seen this movie. I don't know. I've heard of it, I've seen a trailer, and I don't know what the story is. That said, I would watch it, to be honest. Well, maybe it's out in your area. I wouldn't actually know. Vivi is amazing. Vivi is fantastic. Well, I see fans in the chat. I can recognize that. That sounds good. Maybe I'll give it a try. I don't know. I know I say it all the time, but I'm like, I have so many things that I've started and I haven't finished, and I'm just like, do I want to get back into it and watch it? What is Vivi? It's an anime with a girl with blue hair, and they're singing. That's all I know about it. I don't know what the story or the plot is. I just know that a lot of people are saying it's good. I know that there's singing involved, and she looks pretty. If the Miku movie isn't treated like a Takaloid Schwartz, it'll be trash. I don't know what that is. You had me at anime. Like, yeah, that's where you got it. It's only 12, 13 episodes. Has no other season is concluded. Solid anime. Yeah, I mean, we're weebs in this chat. We all know it, so we talk anime. We like it. It's Kenshi! Hello, Kenshi. How you doing? How was your weekend? How you doing? But yeah. What? I need tea. My brain is disconnecting right now. You know, today I was so depressed about work that I was actually contemplating. I'm like, okay, so how do you get a note from the doctor that prevents you from working for a little bit? That's where I was at lunch. I don't think I have any ways of getting out of my job by a doctor, but you know, maybe I need to consider it before I actually quit fully. I don't know what to do. I don't want to go. I'm thinking about going tomorrow. It makes me depressed every 2 seconds because I just don't want to. I don't want to see anybody at work. I don't want to be at work. I don't want to go. I don't want to be doing anything related to work. But I have to, and I don't want to. And I'm just trying to like figure myself out. I need out. I wish I was like all of these race people that are able to just quit a job before having another one lined up and just moving on ahead, but I'm way too scared and I have way too many responsibilities to do it, so I'm like, I can't do that. I wish I could, but I can't. I guess I could have done that back in the day if I wasn't my parents, but I just never did. I missed my opportunity to just quit a job. Can you take a day off? It's a bit hard to do at my job. Like, we have sick days. I don't know, it's just a bit hard. It's like you technically can, but you know that it will make more trouble for you. Like, if I could, I would take the week off, but I can't. Like, I have enough days. Like, I get about 15 days, sick days a year that I can take. But it's just like, you have to not you don't want to make waves. So you try to make it the best out of it, but at the same time, it's like, I guess it's just the way I was raised with work and everything. It's really difficult for me to do that. I don't see myself just skipping work when I'm not supposed to. Like, I don't take days off unless I really have something going on. I don't know. I think you have the right to have days off in Canada, like here. Yeah, I do. It's just more of a societal thingy. It's like on paper, I am able to, but if you don't actually want to do it in the practical, it's a weird thing. Like, I only do it when I'm actually sick most of the day. I almost never take off work. Yeah, I think I took off work maybe twice last year. One day because I was depressed. No, more than that. One day because I was depressed because I broke my phone. One day was because I was depressed because I haven't told the story, but I bought a wedding dress and then I was depressed because I didn't really want it. So then I cried. And I was depressed the next day right before my birthday last year. And then the last time was because I needed to go to do my wedding dress fitting. I took the day off because I was going to be too busy. So yeah, those are how many times I was out at work last year. Or snowed in a blizzard. Yeah, I would probably do that too. Wait, I think I missed something. Yeah, hold on. I'm just for my night shift to start. How you guys doing? We're doing great. We're chatting. I mean, I'm complaining. I'm depressed, but I'm trying to be happy anyways. Peace and love. And get them to write you fake notes. I don't really want to get fake notes because I don't want to get in trouble later. I'm not about that fraud. I have problems. I have to be deadly ill to call in sick. Yeah, I just never really just don't come in or just that. And like, there's people like, I know Astor takes off for his birthday, and I don't feel comfortable doing that at my job where I should be able to be like, I'm taking a day off that day. It's my personal day. We have personal days, but they're not really allowing us to take personal days. It's not that great. And the other reason why I want to change jobs, because other jobs I saw when I was looking at the job description, that they even offer you a day. You have a one paid day off for your birthday. I'm like, see, that's a company that wants to make you happy. I can appreciate that. I appreciate you, okay, type of thing. I'll call off work if I feel actually out. Yeah. But like, I don't know how to evaluate how bad one feels when they're. Oh, thank you for the follow, Lo-Fi. Thank you. I don't follow or follow on Twitch. It's on Twitch. Thank you, Lo-Fi 247. My alerts tend to just not work for some reason, but thank you for the follow. You're now at Kamidachi. But what was I saying? I forgot. But yeah, I don't call sick. And I need a new job because my job has no chill for no reason. Because honestly, my job is not that deep. Nobody's gonna die. Like, nothing's gonna happen if I don't invoice today, type of thing, What are you gonna do? Call the doctor's office and actually make sure you got sick? I don't know. My boss is kind of obsessed, so she'd be the type to be doing investigation. She's the type to check if my phone is on green or not at 8:30 to see if I'm actually working from home. She's the type to like just check my emails because she has access to my inbox. She's a bit obsessed like that. She's really obsessed with the job, so I wouldn't be surprised that she'd be the type to like research to make sure that what I'm saying is true. And I don't want to have this extra mental stress on me of like trying to keep up with what I'm saying, type of thing, This ain't school, yeah, but sometimes some jobs treat you like a school. Again, why I want to quit this job. Like, they really treat us like a kindergarten sometimes, and it's really annoying. As I said, I've told that before, but like, I have to enter my hours for my job, which I really hate, but I do anyways. But for some reason, she's very obsessed with the fact that she wants it on Mondays at 10 a.m. and it has to be on Mondays at 10 a.m. When I know for a fact that she does not do anything with this paper. She just wants to have them, and she wants a certain control of having it when she asks it. Because she was on vacation, so I didn't send it. So when she came back, I sent 2 weeks in a row before she came to the office, so she had it when she come back. But then she was like, even when I'm not there, you have to send it on Monday before 10. But I'm like, what does it change in your life if you got it while you were on vacation? Like, you were not working. You were in Las Vegas having a great time. Why do you need to have an email in your inbox that I'm gonna open myself? Because I'm taking care of your email while you're on vacation. Can you explain to me why it would be such a big deal for you that I didn't send it? Like, I don't know. She just wants, I think it's a bit of a control situation with that, and I'm just like, I don't like that. Sounds like a babysitter instead of boss. Yes, it does. And that's why I'm so depressed today, because tomorrow I have my one-on-one meeting with her, and anytime I see her name in my emails, I get a visceral response from it, and I'm just so over it. I just feel some tension. And I've also been very unlucky with jobs that are like small companies and stuff like that, because there's never an HR department. There's no HR. She's the HR. So I have nobody to talk to about anything that I could be uncomfortable with, or that does not exist. Like, one of my old jobs, the HR person was the vice president, but you don't go to the vice president to talk to people. Like, it's just not a thing. Like, oh, I have a fight with X, Y, and Z, and this person's treating me that way. It cannot be the boss of the company dealing with this. This is not a person in the middle. I've only had one job so far that had HR that, like, you could talk to, and I got to talk to them once about the coworker that was being inappropriate. But I have nobody. She is my boss, and above her is the VP, and then there's the CEO, if we call them that in order. So there's nobody to talk to if someone is like that. And like with me, she kind of likes me, so she doesn't treat me the worst. But there's my other coworker, like the accounting lady. Like, sometimes she screams at her, or like she says stuff that is honestly unacceptable. But who is gonna do what? Who's gonna mediate? There's nobody for that, and it's just so annoying, and I'm just so over it. In a way, right now, I'm looking for another job, but I'm also looking for a job that is bigger, so there is resources. I want to have HR at my job. I want to be able to be like, okay, well, this coworker is not treating me as they should. I want to have someone that I can go to, and right now I don't, and it's annoying because I'm feeling all this build-up of frustrations and annoying and like, not depression, but like, it's weighing on me, and I have nobody to talk to at work about it to get any type of resolution, and it's just, I just want to leave the space, you know. Let me catch up. I get 4 weeks of PTO. I don't even, my job offers me at 2 weeks after a year for 3 years. So in about 3 years, I will have access to 3 weeks. Another reason why I want to quit this job. Mental health is as important as your body health, so it's important to have day offs. Yeah, I need to take them. I just need to figure stuff out. I am very much on my way out, but at the same time, it's not like the job market is really good right now. So I can't just go and be like, oh, I'll get a job tomorrow. It's just not how it is right now. So I just need to like suck it up and like live my life until I can leave as soon as possible. Like, if I get a good job and they don't give me the 2 weeks to transition, well, it'll be what it is. Maybe I'll be able to give them a 1 week and be like, I'm out, have a great time type of thing, you know. Exclusive harassment, probably. It's really not good. But she's taking some HR classes because apparently that's kind of gonna be what she does, because she's gonna like get an even higher position, which is funny because she tells me everything that I'm not supposed to know about the company, and she's like, oh, they don't have any money, and like, so like they were wondering last year if they should like fire someone because they don't have enough money to like pay people's salaries and stuff. But then 2 people became directors after that, so like their salaries went up. She's going to become another type of director, so her salary is going to go up. So everybody's salaries keep going up like high echelons, but then we don't have money. You know, she told that's why since then my parents told me I should look for a job. I should have listened back then anyways. But she told me that when they were looking at who to cut in the company for because they have no money, it was either me or another dude. And my parents were like from the moment she told you that you should be looking for another job because they could get rid of you at any time, which is true. So I should have probably start looking. That was like a year ago. So now I'm like on top of knowing that, I also have all this weight weighing on my brain, and I'm like, I just want to go anyways. Have a good time, Gotcha. Hello, Noodle. How you doing? Welcome in. How was your week? I'm having an okay day. Just living life my best. How you doing? Let's see. I know this has nothing to do with your job, but I just thought something cool. You know how Asher bakes all the time? You remember in Kiki Delivery Service when Gigi was watching the baker pull out things out of the oven and he spun the 2 pounds on his fingers? Yeah? Tell us to do that. To do what? To just do that randomly? I mean, sure. I thought you were like giving me a business idea. But I mean, Aster has like very sharp hands and he cannot deal with anything hot, so I think he'd be the type to burn something off with this. I will not have him doing anything like that. And that would be awesome. 2 weeks is a scam. Yes, only give the company as much notice as they've earned from you. You know what? True. And you know, it's also funny because my job I got, but they didn't really want me. Because I applied, then I didn't hear from them for like a month. And then... Huh? Oh, he was telling you to, like, when you bake, you take stuff, you, like, spin them and stuff. Like, don't do that because you will burn yourself. Yeah, so basically, that's what I'm saying. What was I saying? Yeah, so when they hired me, I applied. And then a month later, they were like, oh, yeah, are you interested in the job? Because whoever we chose kind of bailed on us, like, the day they were supposed to start. So if you're still interested. So I always knew I was not a first choice anyways. So it's like, and I know it's nothing special. I know that they didn't hire me specifically, and I know that my boss wanted someone with other type of qualifications that I don't have. So I don't feel too bad. File someone that wants to end their life at this job. It's just not gonna be me, you know? Doing okay, just woke up from a nap and dinner is almost ready. You know what? That sounds good. Have a good nap, have good food. That sounds like a winning time for me. It's Kirka! Hello, Kirka. I'm doing great. I'm venting and complaining as usual. You know, the real life out here. How you doing? I don't offer business or financial advice since I'm in no position to offer it. You know, you never know. You may not think that you have the skills, but maybe you have it. Maybe that is your hidden talent. Maybe you have the greatest ideas ever, but you haven't put them in place yet, you know? My job occasionally jokes about retiring me when I hit 15 years. Retiring you or firing me? Because retiring is not a bad thing, you know? That's great. Doing well, love the value that you mean. I'm happy you like it. I was very happy to write nice words for all the people because I do appreciate you all. You do make my life better because see, I get to vent like that for like 2 hours. And you guys somehow stay around. I'm very surprised. As I said, if you feel like lurking when I'm just venting, feel free to do it. It's fine. Yes, same. The Valentine's is super nice. I'm happy you guys like it. You guys are very awesome. And sometimes I need to remind you all because you forget, you know? No, act like you forgot. But, yeah, I don't know. I could complain about my job all day, so, you know, I can move on. I'll probably come back to it anyways. I'm the longest running employee. The only person who has been around longer is the owner. See? That's how my boss feels, but then she uses it to be annoying. Like, I think my boss is closing in on 18 years at the company, and then the big boss has been there for 30 or 37, I think. 37 years, something like that. So she's like, well, after 18 years of working here, as someone that's been here for 18 years in this job, and I've never seen this, 18 years in that, blah, blah, blah. She's very much like that. She's very much the type to remind you that she's been here for 18 years. And it's like, but I honestly do not care. Like, I don't care. I don't care about the company. I don't care about the mission. Like, you know, sometimes you have a passion for what your company stands for and what they're achieving and the things that they're bringing to the world. I don't care. I just don't. I use it to give, yeah, you know, I wish I could. But I guess I was never, like, good enough at my job that I could do that. I can't be like, oh, yeah, I don't care. I don't give a F because I still need to go through my employee evaluation at some point. I need to show them that something is up. I guess I really need to change jobs because I don't know what I would be saying in my employee evaluation next year. I have no idea. I have nothing to tell them. I don't know, bro. You should tell them next time they say, I've been here for such and such year. You should say, and how does that equate into the F's I give? That would be the best way to get in trouble, and I'm not trying to miss wave, but you can be sure that I'm saying that in my brain. That is definitely a thing that happens in my brain when she talks sometimes, and I'm like, I really don't care about what you're saying right now. It's always about work. The type of person that doesn't have a life, that everything that they do is always for work. They've been doing only that. They've been at the same job for so long that even changing jobs would be really hard for them because they wouldn't know anything at that point. Like, she's kind of obsessed. Like, she works on weekends. She works late. She works earlier. She always starts early. Like, why are you doing all that? Like, nothing is gonna happen, okay? I've ousted half a dozen hit managers. I'll outlast you too. Yeah, I mean, when you've been there that long and people, like, the bosses actually like you, you can be comfortable with that, I have a colleague like that at my work too. My response is always just about the same. It's 'cause it'll work. The mess will more than likely be there again in the future. Yeah. Like, what else do you want to do? Like, there's no need to be obsessed. There's nothing to brag about, really. No, they're gonna be like, wow, no one has ever put it to me like that before. You're a real go-getter, man. No. You can be 100% sure that this is not how that would go down with my boss. And then they make you the new CEO of the company. Yeah, because I care so much about the business I'm in. So I'll make sure it flourishes under my guidance. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Like, when I tell you this person is obsessed, like, she will be working on, like, days off so that she can take it off later or something. She's like, oh, if you want to accumulate hours. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to work on my own when everybody else is off work. I don't understand why anything would drive me to do that type of thing. Like, she's, like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I've told it before, but she's the type of person that her boyfriend passed away in front of her, and then the same weekend she went to a work event because she knew that they couldn't do without her, and then she took some time off after the event. And I'm like, girl, the job is not that important. You've been there for 10 years. Thank you for the membership, Cara. Thank you for the renewal. 7 months after, they'll almost a stream baby. Yes, you will soon be a stream baby. You're a real one. Thank you. My cat is now napping on my shirt and arm. I have made no progress on my laundry folding. You know what happens to the best of us? I did some laundry folding Saturday and I was very sad, but at the same time I'm very happy that it's done because it was haunting me for a while. Like, it had been there for a while, and then there was a lot of laundry that I needed to fold, and I'm like, dang. What's some yap gossip? I got beef with Amazon. Please let me know about the beef. I love beef with Amazon. Why not? Companies, they can all burn. Not that I don't need them, but Oh yeah, I'll do 0 works outside of work hours. I feel like that's when it goes too far. Especially if you're not paid for it. Like, if you at least you're like, okay, I'm getting paid overtime, blah blah blah, anytime I do a thing outside of my hours, okay. But if you're telling me that you're just gonna do work for no monies, no, you have problems and you need to talk to someone about them. And yes, I don't know what the beef is with Amazon, which makes me wonder. Esther was supposed to receive something, and it was in Tennessee, like this morning or something, and they said it would be delivered today. And we're like, how fast do they deliver out here? But we'll have to see how that goes. So first of all, they delayed my Apple Pencil twice. 3 times! 3 times delayed my Arch of Month. Aww, shaking my head. Secondly, they got my cat sick. Wait, I need details. How did they get your cat sick? How does that happen? And also, how dare they? At least that's something that has never happened here. I don't think I've had delayed 3 times with Amazon. I've maybe once max, but nothing more than that. Amazon did a hilariously incompetent packing job of a glass bottle I ordered. One shattered and covered everything in stick glass shard. Amazing. We love when they do that. I think it happened to me once or twice that I ordered something on Amazon and it was kind of broken or scratched. And I think one of them it was like a big structure to hold my plants, and I'm like, I'm not returning this. I don't like at that point I didn't have a car. I didn't have anything close to me. I was like, I'm not. So I just kept it. I still have it. If I turn it some ways, you don't see the scratches. I'm like, I cannot. They gave me a bad batch of my cat's med. They even did a recall and investigation. They gave me credit at all, but my poor baby stuff is. Oh, that sucks. I didn't know you guys can order medication on Amazon. That's not a thing that we can do here. I'm pretty sure. Dang. You should sue them. Sue them because they make your kitty sad, sick. You need to sue them for all their money. I'll support you even though I have no power. Sticky. Poor baby. And then, did you end up getting your Apple Pencil or not? Like, where is that at? Like, and I wonder. So now I'm very happy because I have a drawing tablet. But like, I'm still curious to try drawing on an iPad with Procreate just out of curiosity. But I do like the drawing tablets I have, so I don't think I would ever invest in an iPad over it. Posted a pic of Sophie being brave, but tummy hurties. Oh, let me see. Wait, pets. I forgot what channels we have. Oh, she's so pretty though. She's so pretty. But she's so round. She looks so plump. It's so pretty. That's not okay. Apple Pencil coming tomorrow at 9 a.m. So they say. We don't know. I guess Amazon does too much business, but like back in the day, they would give you some credit or some sorts to like be. I apologize. Oh, we're sorry. We didn't deliver your package when we were supposed to. Blah blah blah. Something. I don't know. But now I guess they're being cheapo out here, But yeah. Anyways, enough complaining for today. I will keep complaining because I'm just in that mood. Sorry. I'm not the most fun when I'm complaining, but I need to get it on my system. So what's up? I've gotten $5 credit each delay. Still annoying. I mean, still annoying, but better than nothing. I know for a fact that here they give you nothing. So we take stuff when it's given here. But yeah, I think I will probably leave you guys alone. I think I will rest a little bit. I wanna clear my thoughts. I wanna get a massage. I wanna relax. I wanna be happy. I wanna get huggies and cuddles and feel better. So I think I will end here for today. Tomorrow we're starting a new game. Pretty excited about it. Recommended by Kudo. So if it's not good, then blame him. I doubt it because it's mystery. But you guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Discord and whatnot. I hope this one gets me my new mouse tomorrow. The zone, like they said. I don't know. Can't trust anything. Have a great Gee, thanks. Of course, you're very welcome. Thank you guys for hanging out. You guys are awesome. You get all the huggies, all the hugs, all the things. Guys, you're awesome. Thank you for being there. Thank you for listening to my yaps. And hopefully tomorrow is a better day and feel better. Considering I'm going to work tomorrow, I'll probably be complaining a bit before game. But it's fine. It's fine. I'll get through it and you'll get through it with me because that's what's up. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Every time you're appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.